Hey friends, it's Kate from Venison for dinner. We're out here in the lovely adventuring forest in winter, and the boys are taking me somewhere that I've never been before.
I need some more water.
No, keep going.
Not dirty.
Look, you gotta just wipe it.
Okay, I will do that.
And the black stuff.
And the black stuff. All the way till... right here.
I needed some bacon, and this is our amazing homegrown, home-smoked bacon that I'm so bad at cutting. So Marius cuts it for me because I cannot cut it even to save my life. And then I just had to admire how amazing it looks. And today's edition of random things we find in the car. Do we really need this many pins in the car? Plus screws and bolts? Oh yes, and a halter, of course. Why wouldn't there be a halter in your vehicle? Right, Amos? Trying to go to our homeschool group. We're the ones who open the hall. So we're like, okay, we're gonna go early, right? We get to the car and Hamish is like, Mom, the car's full of feed. And seats are folded down, there's so much feed. So back up, unload the feed, get everybody in, get through the gate, close the gate, and then it was like, the puppy's outside. So Mac just ran to go lock the puppy inside because we don't trust him outside yet. Now, it's like we still have 20 minutes and we're 10 minutes away, but we had hoped to light the fire and such. Did you run fast enough? You're wheezing. It was so warm yesterday. By so warm, I mean like maybe it was just above freezing. We let the fire die, so need to light the fire this morning. This paper I used is the tiniest bit wet. See how she does. This is my favorite way to light a fire, that I stack crisscross, so as the paper underneath it collapses, it still has some structure to let air through. Now, we're gonna do this so that it has better draw. Perfect, though. I have a cup of tea to drink while I wait. Got my blocks ready for when it needs it. The thing about this wood stove is you have to start with like just kindling, and once it's going, you gotta do like a little smaller blocks, a little bigger, and then it has to be a certain internal temperature before you can close it up and walk away. So I often either tidy up down here or I bring tea and a book. Since it's first thing in the morning, I just brought tea. This is a herbal tea, and I feel a bit of congestion. So when you feel like a little bit like that cold congestion, then I don't drink any milk in my tea because it will help clear the congestion better. So when you feel like a cold is coming on, or if you have a cold, skip dairy. And I know I'm like practically a dairy influencer, but I'm telling you this helps. Amos, what are you having for breakfast? Are you having raspberries and peaches and crepes?
No. Here, want me to cut it up?
Man, this stove is getting hot.
Oh, careful. I'll cut yours up. Where'd you get that little black thing?
Mom, since I made breakfast, this Hamish has
I found it kind
in the kitchen.
of.
That's probably a fair deal.
Yes, it is.
I found
So Hamish is in charge of collecting the eggs, and he's been getting like, I don't know, 6, 8. One day he got a dozen eggs. Sky Blue eats some eggs. she can get into the chicken coop. She eats some eggs. Just a second, Mac. But like it didn't really bother us because we have enough eggs. We have piles of water glassed eggs. And she works hard outside. And even when it was minus 35, that dog did not care. Like she was happy outside. She has such a beautiful coat. Well, last night Sky Blue slept inside, kind of by accident. Hamish brought in 19 eggs. Is this coincidence?
Hard to say.
Or is Sky Blue eating that many eggs?
I think she'd be bigger if she was eating that many eggs.
If she was eating a dozen eggs a day, you think she'd be fat?
Probably.
Maybe that's why she doesn't mind the cold, because she eats a dozen eggs.
So, there you go. What do you guys think? Coincidence, or is Sky Blue eating a dozen eggs a day?
We had a cat that used to eat 7 or 8 eggs a day.
We did have a cat that loved to eat eggs.
Dad.
Do you know what? It's warm enough right now. It's like going to be above freezing today. We should see if we could get that coop door closed. It's open like the tiniest bit, but just enough that Sky Blue can get into their run, and then she can get into the hole where the chickens come in and
I
out.
spent like half an hour chiseling away at that.
We put hot water in it. We tried everything. And it wasn't even that cold that day.
Maybe we'll try again today. So I asked Marius to make a simple chicken noodle soup, but that is not in his vocabulary. It is full of stuff and it doesn't even have the noodles yet. It's got, I'm sure it'll be delicious, but it's not a simple soup. He always has to get me to taste it because he makes it too spicy and too salty and then the kids won't eat it. It's also hot. I was eating grapefruit and I had a tiny grapefruit pit on my lip. It's got some spice. Hits the back of your throat. Ooh. Oh boy.
Too spicy.
You might need to add some more broth to that. Oh. I was sitting on the couch, minding my own business, eating a grapefruit, when Marius goes, "Grapefruit." Grapefruit mead. Oh, do you have any more of those? So next thing I know, we were making grapefruit mead. And then I realized I'd seen the citrus cleaner using peels. So I used some grapefruit peels and some orange peels the kids had ate. And then all you do is you shove the peels in a jar and you cover them with white vinegar and let them sit, I don't know how long, but it's supposed to be a really good household cleaner. So we'll try. I'm adding miso to the soup Marius made. I just took some of the miso, this is a chickpea miso, and added a ladle full of the broth. And by kind of stirring these together just at the end when the soup is ready to serve, then you're not killing all the goodness of the miso, but it also then combines well and you don't end up with like a big chunk of miso in there somewhere. So this soup is delicious, loaded with chicken and homemade sourdough noodles, and it was so good. I enjoyed it a lot. I'm actually filming there. My camera and knocked it on the ground. You could, yes.
We'll take one as well.
Huh?
We'll take one. That has it.
You ready to go? Hey Freya, that string for the gloves is supposed to be inside your jacket. What do you think?
Can I pull them?
Yeah. We need to check the chicken coop too to see where Sky Blue's getting in.
I know exactly where she's getting it.
Where?
The run.
Well, there we go. We're gonna try and fix that. So last time you saw us guys go for a walk, it was over there. We're veering off the trail. Woo!
We're going to our cabin that we left.
Yeah, pull them along till you get to the snowmobile track.
We'll be there in a minute.
Yeah.
See here? Oh, it's nice and sweet.
The boys are taking us somewhere I haven't been before. Sure. It's quite the camp you have out here. Is this where you sit? Oh, and benches.
Benches, fire pit.
Oh, is that your tree house, Rowan?
Yep, that's your treehouse pirate ship.
What's this for?
Put a log on here in case the ground's wet, and you sand it so it doesn't get snow on it.
Yeah, Rowan, jump up. Rowan, jump up. There you go. Cleon Brodus, enough. Cleon Brodus, enough. Cleon Brodus, you leave them. If you can't handle, I'll hold on to you.
We have a shovel and a bucket.
So how do we get in here?
You don't get
Where's all this plywood from?
plywood? That's scrap pile.
Oh,
This is
oh, I can't climb in there.
Oh no, there's a different spot.
That makes me feel claustrophobic.
The only plywood we used was that for our tree fort this year, and I think that.
Are you following them in?
Oh yeah, and that.
So,
This is how you can get in, I bet.
so this is the upstairs?
Yeah, this is the upstairs.
Okay.
and you could crawl in there. We fit
Yeah.
Eli.
Eli, me,
And how else do you get down below?
That's the only way to get down below.
Okay. You can't put a rocket stove in this.
Why
Why
not?
not?
This is too small.
We're planning on making it bigger next year. We realized it is too small.
You can't put a wood stove in this, guys.
So next May long, we're taking the roof off.
How even high? It's not very high in here.
That's just
I know.
sleeping.
For sleeping, you would want to sleep in there?
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Put a wood bottom in it. That's what we're gonna do.
You better just keep it on
Next
dirt
year,
ground.
we're putting another 2 feet on the bottom so you can light a fire on it.
Oh, okay.
And then we got the oven rack and
Oh, my old kettle.
The fire lighting.
Where's that from?
the
The
scrap pile.
That stool, the overhang there, the
It's
board on that one's tree fort, and that
Yeah.
thing over there.
You just took from Dad's burn pile?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. I don't even remember that.
It was in Dad's old shed that he cleaned out.
Should we light a fire, Mom? We got a pit.
It's a bit.
If you want to, yeah.
It's a bit.
Sure, let's do it.
You brought a lighter?
Well, you got it out? I got these for organizing homeopathic remedies. It's for reloading, but now it's for homeopathic remedies, and these are little stickers so that you can see on the top. This is for essential oils, I'm pretty sure, because my bathroom needs some serious organization.
Is it these?
Okay, yes, it is an essential oil case, and again, the stickers to help label so I can have things alphabetically. Very exciting.
Let's open up.
And then let's see what else came in the mail. I got 2 of these because the kids, theirs was broken, and it's much better if they have these for doing their math on the computer. Just a second, please, Freya. Yes, you can open it. And this, well, one's for me and one's for them. We only use cordless ones, not wireless ones. Yeah. Okay, the only Boxing Day sale purchase that Marius and I made was we bought ourselves some wool winter clothes, like the outside clothes, not the base layers. Okay, so Marius got a vest. So it's boiled wool. You know how he loves his vests. He seriously loves his vest. And then he got, this is what spurred on this whole thing, is he got these wool hunting pants. So they're boiled wool. They'll be like his snow pants. And I got, oh, I hope they fit. The thing is, like, at the age that our boys are, oh yes, and my aunt sent the kids, the girls got dresses, and
I got green dress.
she's very pleased with her new dress. I'm also pleased with them too. My aunt has paid special attention to finding cotton things. Do you have pockets?
I do.
She probably should have had a nap. Okay, with the age our boys are, if Marius and I buy clothes that don't fit right, like the wool pants, like yes, it'll be a few years before Mac fits them, but realistically it's only a few years till he would fit them if Marius doesn't get the right size. So same with these. I got wool overalls. So I was like, you know what, if they don't fit me and I can't return them, then I just give them to one of my boys. But I think they fit great. So these will be my new chore overalls. My Carhartt ones that I wear are so huge on me. I'm very excited. These are actually men's, but they're boiled wool. Why is this not wanting to do this here? It's not wanting to buckle up. That is not good. They're made in Canada too, and the company is it's called Gostware, and they have very good ratings, except for this is not working. My thing is not, like this thing is not snapping on. Oh, this one's not either. Well, that's not good. Here I am talking about their high ratings and my things don't even buckle up. I think what it is that this snap is too big for this thing. This just needs to be like widened a little bit. Well, let's see. This is not my first choice in color. It's like a plaid, but there's 2 choices. These are the 2 choices, and this is like 20 ounce, and this is 24 ounce, so I went for the warmer ones. We're having potato salmon patties for dinner, so I have 2 potatoes in here because I need some mashed potatoes for them. I don't have leftovers. Normally I'd make this meal when we have leftovers, but this is just something I want to eat. We have a mild stomach bug in our house right now, and this feels like something gentle yet nourishing. This is my guess on how long these will take. Then for the rest of what I need, these are empty, by the way. These are not all full things. Grace collects the bottles. What can I say? See, oh, look at the beautiful sunshine. There's a very small portion of the day where the sunshine hits this. Otherwise, this is in the dark in here. See, we have trout, salmon. I want some smoked brook trout. Cold smoked pink salmon. Yeah, that's what I want. Sounds delicious. And then with it, I think we're going to have, where's the green beans? Here's the green beans. Those sound nice and gentle on my belly too. And with some butter, this is going to be such a nourishing meal. Now using my fancy heat protection technology of my sweater and my fancy strainer, which is the edge of the sink, I'm gonna drain the water out of these. There wasn't really much water to drain, that's how it works with these. There we go. Now to mash. Actually, we don't need it in here anymore. This can get put away. We need a potato masher. You know, the thing that likes to jam up your cupboard drawer? Essentially what I'm just doing to the potatoes here is making mashed potatoes, but with potato cakes, fish cakes in mind. So I added butter, mushroom seasoning salt, and dill. And now I'm gonna add some homemade sour cream. Look how thick and delicious that is. Probably lots. Now I'm gonna mash it together. Potentially added too much sour cream, but hey, that's not a problem. You want hot chocolate, baby boy?
I want hot chocolate too.
You do? How do you ask nicely?
Please, can I?
Yeah.
What's that?
Smoked fish for dinner.
Yes, I like that. Can we make us hot chocolate?
How do you ask?
Please?
Yeah. Do you want to turn the kettle on? So Freya's playing reading eggs over there, which is a great winter activity when we're feeling a little swirly. And I need to go pick Mac up from a birthday party in a bit. And Marius is still working on a tiling job in trade for hay. And yes, we're making your hot chocolate. You want some water? Do you want me to hold your sugar? He likes to stay in his sleep sack for a while when he first gets up. I don't blame him. It's cozy. I'll trade you. Do you want your sleep sack off? You ready for it now? Let's see, the zipper's down here. Oh, I can't find it. You guys sit down. Yeah, you got socks on. There we go. All out. And you still got your blankie? Oh, and you got a little bit of jerky you lost in your blankie. He was just eating it. That's not a long lost thing. So the rest of us, we make hot chocolate like milk in a pot. But for Amos and Rowan, this is how we make it. And they love it. And they don't know any different. So we do 1.5 scoops of my hot chocolate mix, which is on venisonfordinner.com. In each of their sippy cups. And then half with boiling water. Give it a swirl around to dissolve it. Then nice creamy raw milk. This probably wouldn't be so delicious if you were using skim milk from the store. Make sure it's dissolved in the bottom. That's Rowan's. You want to bring it to her? And yours? You're gonna wait, okay. He's off to find Rowan. He wants to give her hers first. That's nice of you. Hey Rowan, Amos is looking for you with his hot chocolate. With your hot chocolate. We've got a little bit of a sick bug going on, so we've been having a pretty low-key day, including some cartoons during the day, which is not our normal, but everybody needs to rest. So this is what the smoked salmon looks like. It gets canned, skin on, bone in, and the pressure canner just makes it all just dissolve, basically. All those juices, good fat, we dump that whole thing in. So much amazing nutrition. Don't want to drain that down the sink. We're gonna call this nice texture. I can scoop patties and fry them in butter with this. The other nice thing is look how few dishes this dinner has made so far. I got the jar it came from. I got a potato masher. I probably could have not even used that and just used the fork if I wanted to. I used a paring knife. These are all the dishes I've used. Now just a frying pan.
I'm talking to Mom, not you.
What do you need? What do you need, Rowan?
I need both.
You need some ketchup too?
I need some ketchup.
Don't forget to subscribe, friends, if you don't want to miss a video. We are putting out a video every Wednesday these days, and we don't want you to miss it. So give this a like, leave a comment. We love to see you interacting, and looks like I have a bit of stall cleaning to do after milking here.